Welcome to the Evaluating Sources Part 2 Gray Literature tutorial. According to GrayNet International, gray literature includes electronic and print information produced outside mainstream commercial publishing. Gray literature comes from a wide array of sources such as government agencies, organizations and businesses, conference reports and proceedings, colleges and universities. Gray literature can provide useful information during the research process and can often be used in your academic papers. Just be sure to thoroughly evaluate the source and cite it properly in your research paper. Many government agencies produce reports, studies, brochures, maps, and other types of electronic and printed material. The U.S. Government Printing Office, also known as the GPO, publishes official government materials. Be sure to visit the GPO website at www.gpo.gov. Select the library's link, which is located on the left side of the screen, and then click on Catalog of U.S. Government Publications. This is a great place to start searching for government publications available on your research topic. Additionally, you can search specific agency websites for health-related topics. For example, if you are searching for information on diabetes, try some of these agency websites: Centers for Disease Control, Food and Drug Administration, National Institute of Health, National Diabetes Education Program, U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Please note, official U.S. government agency website URLs will end in .gov. Organizations and businesses can often provide good information on health-related topics. For example, the following organization websites have valid information on diabetes: Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, American Association of Diabetes Educators, American Diabetes Association, American Nursing Association, World Health Organization. Nonprofit organization URLs will end in .org, and commercial businesses typically end in .com. Many organizations offer conferences where healthcare professionals can stay up to date in their fields and share their research with others. Often, conference reports or conference proceedings are produced to document information presented at these conferences. These documents are sometimes published in journals, may be available online, or distributed to conference attendees. The American Heart Association sponsored a conference on diabetes and cardiovascular disease and prepared conference proceedings. Faculty at colleges and universities often publish information on their institutional websites. They may also have an institutional repository where faculty can share their research. The Harvard School of Public Health website has an article on preventing diabetes. The information is helpful and available to the public. The Scholar Commons at the University of South Florida. This is a great information source available on the website. You can access papers in diverse fields of study. To find papers on nursing, locate the Browse By section on the left side of the web page and select disciplines. Then select Medicine and Health Science, select Subdisciplines, and finally select Nursing. Remember, you must evaluate gray literature sources, determine who the author is, and investigate their credentials. How are they connected to the agency, organization, or institution? Is the author an expert in the field, and have they published anything else? Determine who is sponsoring the website. Ask yourself if they are a company, government agency, educational institution, or nonprofit organization. Are they selling something, and are there any biases? Also, does the information seem valid? Date of publication is important, especially when it comes to medically related information. Publication date can help you determine if a resource is still medically relevant to your research. Finally, it's time to do a little fact checking. Does the source contain reference citations to support information being presented? Are the citations accurate? Also, consider looking up some of the cited references to determine if they are quality sources of information. Reviewing the references could also lead you to additional authors conducting research and publishing on your research topic. The Publication Manual of the American Psychological Association provides multiple examples of citing gray literature. Review pages 205 to 209 of the APA Publication Manual to learn how to properly cite these types of resources. If you need help, visit the HEC Library for in-person assistance. Call the HEC Library and speak to a librarian, 727-341-3604, or try the Ask a Librarian service where you can chat, text, or email a librarian via the SBC Library's website.